today's video is about self-care. So I'm going to share with you how I take care of myself, my body, my soul, my mind. Of course, we all have our different ways of taking care of ourselves, and today I'm gladly going to share with you how I take care of myself. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the products that I use for my hair. First of all, I think we all need to wash our hair regularly. We don't want no funny smells, so wash your hair regularly. Even when you have braids on, you still have to wash your hair regularly. You also have to wash these braids. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, so wash your hair regularly. So I use the popular shampoo that most people use, this one. And then I'll go in with the conditioner. So I usually leave my hair for an hour more or even less, and the results are great. So deep conditioning your hair is also very important because it leaves your hair soft, smelling good. It's amazing. It works for me, and I believe it works for everyone. And then for the sprays that I use to moisturize my hair, I use this every cannabis, but I haven't used this for too long, so it's very new on my range, and I cannot really say much about this, but I think it's gonna work. I think because a lot of people recommend it, and then this one, I've been using this for a very long time, the black castor oil, so I can spray. It works for me. It works amazingly. Love it. And then it also smells good. It smells perfect. It smells so good. And this is my own mixture that I made. Well, it's just an empty bottle that I'm using. I bought this for my wig, and then I bought this spray, the original spray for my wig. It also smells great. I loved it for my wig. It smells so great. So the original one is finished. Then I did my own mixture. It's just castor oil in here, water. I just use it on daily basis to spray my hair, and I recently added conditioner. So I think no complaints so far. Works great for me, and that's all I use for my hair. Now I'm gonna move over to my face. Well, honestly, I don't use a lot of products. I do not use a lot of products. I just, every single morning I use this tool, the quashi tool, on my face. Well, I try to do it every single morning, but sometimes I skip days. There are days where I don't use it, when I forgot, or when I'm rushing, or when I'm not even at home. So I had this is very good for dark circles, because I have dark circles, and I've tried, I can't say everything, but I've tried getting rid of them. It doesn't work. Whatever that was recommended for me, try this, try that, it didn't work. So I also heard this works. Obviously I cannot see results overnight, so I just have to be consistent and use this daily. That's why I try to use every single day, but I'm human. Sometimes I don't use these. So I also want to get rid of these lines and these lines. I believe it's gonna work. And then I also exfoliate with this. I exfoliate my lips for soft lips. This, well, you can also use this as a tongue scrubber, I think. Yeah, You can also use this as a tongue scrubber, but I use it as a lip exfoliator. I don't use it much or daily. I don't even have a routine to use it. I just use it whenever I remember that I have this. And then for my face, I exfoliate with this sponge. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. And sometimes I exfoliate with this, but I need to get a new one. This one is very old. It's cute, isn't it? Love it. Yeah, that's what I use to exfoliate my face. And I also use this to scrub, because this is 3-in-1. I use it as a face mask, face wash, and a scrubber. Well, at first, to be honest, I did not really like it. I felt like the fragrance is too much, especially for a face product. But I've gotten used to it. I actually love the Nivea one. I used to love the Nivea one, and then I moved to this one because my face wasn't taking the Nivea one well, so I had to change, and then I tried this one. To be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but that's currently what we are using. And then for I also use for my face, I also use this face wash to wash my face, but I don't use it daily. I use it once in a while, so I don't have anything bad or great to say about this product. And then I also use this eye makeup remover when I have on days when I'm wearing makeup, because I don't wear makeup every day. So on days when I'm wearing makeup, I use this baby to remove my eye makeup. And then for my facial hair, I use this facial hair removal cream. Sometimes I use it on my eyebrows, the chin, and yeah, because I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of body hair, and it's too much. It's too much. So I also have hair matching. I don't like that. I don't like that. Honestly, it's in the genes. My mom and my aunt have facial, they have chin hair. So I thought I was gonna have, I knew I would have chin hairs, but I did not expect it to be this soon. Yeah, sad, but what can we do? And then for my entire body, I use this one. But to be honest, I do not shave my entire body, like legs and all that. Like, I have too much hair. I have a lot of body hair. If I shave my entire body, it's going to be a chore. So I only shave the most important parts. You know which ones are those. I only shave those parts and nothing else. So if you come across me and you have problems with my body hair, baby, that's on you. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna shave that because it's a lot of hair. It's a lot. When I say a lot, I'm not playing. Not like it's long or it's too much. I mean, I have hair everywhere. my entire body has hair. So imagine if I were to shave my entire body. If you have issues with that, please come and shave me. Well, only if you are a female, because I don't take orders from males. I'm joking. And then to exfoliate my entire body, I use these gloves. I need to get some new ones. And then I also use this Elila bath scrub. I say more. It smells divine. I love it, love it, love it, love it. It smells amazing. And it leaves your skin feeling so smooth and so soft. I really love it. And then of course I just use this, and then for the entire body, to wash my entire body, I use this and this body wash. I use different body washes, but this is currently what I'm using. Even with this I use different ones, but I honestly prefer Lux. And then for the cookie, I use this. Now very important, this one, the hair and the cookie, very important. But I'm not gonna go into details with that, but it's very important that you sit down and wash the baby. And then after that, I will just wipe the baby. I wipe the baby with this wipes or any other wipes, but this is currently the wipes that I'm using for the baby. And then for my feet, I forgot the scrub that I use for my feet. I forgot to take it off. I don't even know where it is. Yeah, and then I go in with this works. It leaves your feet feeling so soft, so soft. But I have, you know, the weirdest thing about my feet, they are so soft, yet they have cracks. I do not know how that works, but they do have cracks. And then for my entire body, I use this works. The only thing I do not like about this, I love fruity smells, I love sweet smells, and this is the opposite of that. But they do not have to change that, because if they did, that wouldn't work for me. So on days when I want to smell like other ladies, I will use, but to be honest, they don't work for me. They do not work for my skin. I really wish I could use like body lotions that smell so amazing, but I cannot. I use them sometimes when I feel like I need to smell so great. So I'll go in with the lotions like this one or this one. I just have like a few of them. Oh, this one, but I don't like this little black dress. I don't like it. Not for me. But I just use different ones, but these are the ones that I was using. And then for my underarms, I just scrub and then use this. I love it. It smells so divine. It smells so good. But to survive the entire month with this, I think you need a minimum of 3. This runs out so fast. And then what else? And then for cellulite. I use this anti-cellulite cream, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't work. It does not work. I heard about cupping, so I want to try that. Cupping. Well, it does not get rid of the cellulites, but it reduces them. So I really want to try that out. I hope I'm gonna see effective results. And then I use this as a sunscreen, but it doesn't work for me, to be honest. I feel like all Avon products don't really work for me. I don't know about other people, but they don't work as promised. The tissue oils, the anti-cellulite creams, the sunscreens, they don't work for me. And then I use this bath salt. It smells so good. It smells so good. At first I felt like the fragrance is too much, it's too strong. Like, I did not feel comfortable using it, especially for the cookie, because people on the internet will tell you, oh, the cookie doesn't have to, you don't have to use all of the bath bombs, the bath salt. So when I smelled this, it's like, that's exactly what the internet advises us not to use. So I was skeptical, but eventually I got used to it and I love it. So I'm gonna buy more. And then obviously I love smelling good. I love smelling good, but show me a lady that doesn't like smelling good. You're not a lady if you don't like smelling good. So after everything, I just go in with body mists and body sprays. Like, I put on different ones. This one, it's called Luxurious, Simply Luxurious. It smells so great. I love it. But I'm running out. And then I also love this one. Oh, this one is giving like beach vibes, ocean vibes. I love it. It smells so great. And this one, I love it. It smells so great. So I normally like to put them on my neck. It's too sensitive, so I'll just do this sometimes. It smells so good. And then this one, I don't think I like this one. It's Raspberry Delight body mist. I don't like this one. And shimmer. I like to put on a shimmer shimmer spray when I'm wearing tops like this or dresses like this. But this may be too childish for some people, having the glitz on your shoulders like this. But I love it. Well, you cannot really see it on camera. Do you see the difference? No difference. Okay. Yeah, but I love it. It also smells so good. You can also use it on the hair because it's written body and hair shimmer spray. Yeah. And also, I haven't used this body sprays, but they smell good. I haven't used them. You're romantic. You're romantic. Okay. I think this would work on Valentine's Day for those that have dates. This one. I like this one more. This one smells great. And then for my hands, I always carry this hand sanitizer. Gosh, I always carry this hand sanitizer inside my bag, and then I go in with hand lotion. So like I've said, when it comes to my body, I just prefer camphor cream, but I cannot carry this inside my bag, obviously. Even the smaller size one, I cannot carry it. So this this hand creams, oh, it's even written hand and cuticle, doesn't know of that. I just bought these, too tiny, but I think they are easier to pack inside your bag, especially because I use tiny bags. So I'm currently using this one. I haven't used the other ones. I'm not sure how they smell, but I'm sure they smell great. Oh, they are sealed. I can't smell them. I can't open this because they're gonna spill. But this smells good. It smells so great. So great. Can you smell? Jokes. Yeah, I think I've reviewed all the products. And then for the mind, because you need to nurture your mind, you need to take care of your brain, and you always have to get honest. I'm not a reader. I just want to get it out there. I'm not a reader. I don't like reading just as much as I do not like studying. I was one of those students who are not performing well in school because I get bored when I study. I get bored when I read. So I never read my books. But because I'm an adult, I'm a grown-up, I need to do what grown-ups do. To study, to read, stuff like that. Otherwise, what kind of a mother am I going to be if I know nothing? If I don't read nothing? So I need to read something. So I normally read, download PDFs on the internet and then read them from my phone. But I delete them after finish reading the book, or if I don't finish the book, I keep reading the same book over and over and I cannot get to the end of the book. I just delete it. I recently re-downloaded these two books. It's The Magic, and it's by I cannot pronounce this name, so out of respect I will not say the name. So I think most people know this. They know those books, The Magic, The Secret, The Power. So I only re-downloaded two, The Secret and The Magic. I did not re-download The Power, and what else? I don't know if there are 3 or 4 more, but I think I've read 3. The Secret, The Power, The Magic. Never mind. And then I downloaded Things I Never Said to Myself. It's a good book. I recommend this. I definitely recommend this one. And this one, It's nice, but I haven't finished it. The Wife Between Us. It's by... oh, I don't know if you can see the name. And this one, I don't like it, to be honest. I did not finish reading it and I was like, nah, not for me. I do not recommend the book at all. Yeah, I think that's all I have on this phone currently. And then I've also read this one, Application for Living from Conversations with God. It's about holistic living, relationships, abundance, and right livelihood. I cannot pronounce this name, so out of respect, I'll not pronounce the name. But here's the book. And this one, Money Must Be the Game: 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. It's by Tony Robbins. This book is huge. Y'all, this book is huge. And I set a goal to read this book and finish it. And it was so satisfying when I finished this book. I mean, judging from how huge this book is, especially for someone like me who doesn't enjoy reading and studying, I think it was so satisfying when I achieved my goal. Setting your own goals and achieving them, it's so satisfying, to be honest. It doesn't matter which goal you set for yourself. Hitting that goal is so satisfying. And I wanted to thank myself after finishing this book by buying myself another book, but I never did. It's not too late though. I'm definitely going to buy the book that I wanted to buy, just to thank myself for finishing this book as a gift from self to self. And the most important book that I feel like every single human being is to read, it's this one, the Bible. This baby, please read this. Read this. There's more knowledge on here. There's more power on here. Well, this one is not mine. It's my mom's. But read the word. It's very important that you read the word. That's the only book that's going to give you the wisdom that you need. But don't be stereotyped, Actually, let me not go much into that. And that's it with the products and the books. Remember to take care of you the way you deserve. So make sure that you love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. And just connect with people who add value into your life. So for me, to be honest, I always lose people who don't add value into my life anyway, so it does not bother me. I always make sure that I maintain a healthy space for myself, meaning that if I can see that we don't, I'm definitely going to distance myself. Well, I won't necessarily cut you off. People actually cut themselves off. I let the trash take itself out. I don't cut people off. I just stop talking to you. You'll get rid of yourself. If I see that this is not healthy, I just move on because it's not working for me. And I'm also a confrontational person, so usually when I confront people, they leave. They stop talking to me because they hate the truth. The truth hurts, baby. So when I confront people, they cut me off. they'll either say I have an attitude, they'll either tell me, well, you didn't have to say that. Well, I had to say that. Do you want me to go out there and gossip about you? Or do you want me to face you and tell you the truth? So, well, they can go to those friends that gossip about them, that smile with them, but talk about them behind their backs. Why is this video about friendships anyway? I don't want to talk about friendships. And I'm so appreciative of everything, whether it made me cry, it made me smile, it made me angry, it added.
An unknown phone.